Hello and welcome to How I Built Bits, where every week I give you a cool tool, tip, or trick to help you be a better creator in 6 minutes or less. Clock's ticking, so let's get to it. In early December, my calendar app of choice, Fantastical, and their parent company, Flexibits, announced that they were raising the prices from $40 per year to $60 per year. Now, $40 a year is already steep for most people for a calendar app, but I love the natural language processor, the calendar sets, the 2 weeks view, the quarterly view, and the widgets. I've also defended charging for good software, but $60 a year feels like they're trying to move to a new type of customer. For example, they've added some scheduling features that maybe are supposed to compete with Calendly, but definitely don't. And so at the beginning of December, I decided I was going to explore a new calendar app and replace Fantastical after 8 or 10 years of use. Now, I did have requirements, natural language input, calendar sets, focus mode support, and widgets on iOS. A 2-week view would have been nice to have. And then I looked at things like Apple's native calendar, BusyCal, Outlook. I checked out things like Cron. But in the end, I decided that I was sticking with Fantastical. After testing BusyCal, Cron, and Calendar 366, as well as several others, nothing came close to Fantastical. And while BusyCal came closest, I kind of hate the way you input new events, especially the time selection. Cron doesn't support Apple Calendar. None of them have an Excel widget, let alone widgets comparable to Fantastical's. And I'll keep testing Cron. That's a relative newcomer, but the Apple Calendar integration is a must. I have local calendars for bills and kid events that I want to keep in my calendar app. So I think it's safe to say that the amount of time I've put into trying other apps has justified the $60 a year cost for Fantastical. It is still easily the best calendar app for power calendar users, and I am a power calendar user. I live and die by my calendar. My wife knows that calendar events are my love language, and that if something doesn't exist on my calendar, it may as well not exist at all. So as I look at my second screen, which is dedicated to Fantastical in the 2-week view with the carefully curated calendar sets based on my focus mode, I know that $60 a year is a pittance compared to the amount of time and satisfaction that Fantastical brings me. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of How I Built Bits. You can get all the bits over at howibuilt.it/bits. That's howibuilt.it/BITS, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks so much for listening. And until next time, get out there and build something.